Hello again, class 4. I hope you are all doing well and enjoying your free time. So today we will start to study a new lesson, a new subject, and first we need the class book. So now please open your books and try to move to page 80. Pay attention, it's page 80 because we finished unit 9. So today we will start to study a new unit, which is unit 10. And as usual, at the beginning of each unit, you must learn about some new vocabularies. And today we will start to learn these vocabularies, and they are about how can you use computer, or during using computer, maybe you need to use these vocabularies, or they are about computer parts, okay? Most of them are about computer parts. So are you ready? Let's get started and I'll explain each word for you, okay? Dear students, here these are the words. I'll read all of them, then I'll explain them one by one, okay? First word, printer, screen, mouse, log on, speakers, click on, save a document, memory stick, search the internet. Let me read it again. Printer, screen, mouse, log on, speakers, click on, save a document, memory stick, search the internet. So first word, it's printer. Printer, it's a machine. Okay, it's one of the computer parts when you want to export your presentation. For example, you prepare a presentation or a piece of writing or a document and you wanted to export it to a paper. At this time, you can use a printer, okay? So at this time, you can use a printer when you want to put your writing on a paper. So it's about printer. Next word, we have screen. And actually, we called monitor as well. Screen and monitor, I think they are the same. And screen or monitor, it's the basic part of computer, I think. Okay, it's the basic part of computer. Why? Because without the screen, you can see, you can watch your document, your presentation, your writing. For example, during using your computer, if we don't have the screen, how can we control the computer? How can we see the programs? So screen is one of the basic parts, okay? After that, we have mouse. Mouse, it's a small machine, okay? You can control the computer, or you can control the programs during using the computer, and it has 2 or 3 buttons, and we have right click and left click, okay? And each one, it has his own job. هر يكان إشي تابتي خوانيان هي, okay? هر يكلا right click or left click, I mean. And during using the mouse, you can control your computer, okay? So after mouse, we have logon. Logon, let me explain for you. For example, when you want to register your name in a program or in a project, and at this time you want to enter that program. So for example, maybe the program asks you to write down your name, your password, or something else. When you write down your name and your password, then you have to click on log on or sign in. Log on and sign in, actually, they are the same. It means that when you want to enter that program, so through log on, you can enter that program or that subject. Is it clear? So after log on, we have speakers or speaker. Speaker, it's a small machine that you can use it. It's one of the computer part when you want to listen the sounds, and when you want to hear the sounds. For example, when you want to watch a documentary or a film, or when you want to play a song, at this time through the speakers, you can hear, you can listen to the voice. That's about speakers. We have click on. As I explained before, maybe the mouse has got 2 or 3 buttons. So at this time, when you tap one of the buttons, it means you clicked on. And the mouse has right click and left click. So when you press the button, it means you clicked on. Is it clear? So after click on, we have save a document. For example, you prepared a presentation or a project or a program, or you have a file and you wanted to keep that file, that presentation. So you have to click on save to save a document, or to save a file, or to save presentation that you prepared. So after save a document, we have memory stick. Memory stick, it's just like a flash drive, and through using this memory stick, you can store your information, you can keep your information, and actually you can use it with another computer. Okay, that's about memory stick. Last word, we have search the internet. For example, when you want to get a new information about something, for example, when you want to get information about English language, about the meaning of a word, or about science, about a documentary, something like that, at this time you can search the internet and you can Google it, you can YouTube it to find out the information that you want. Okay, that's about search the internet, and I'm sure about that most of you can use the internet to search about the information that you want to get it. Now, dear students, we get the vocabularies and we learn their meaning. So now what should you do with the vocabularies is you have to rewrite the words till the middle of your page, then skip a small space to write down your sentences. And actually at this time, I'm not going to add or to write down any sentence for you. You must do it by yourself. And for each word, you must write down a correct sentence or put it into a correct sentence. And after that, we have this story. So now I'm going to play the story for you to watch it. Then later I'll read it for you. And at home, you can read it twice and act it with your family members. Okay, so now let's watch the story. So my lovely students, before watching the story, let's practice about the vocabulary that we learned. Here we have this activity, so let's do it together. So now let me click on easy.
Save a document.
Save a document. This is save a document.
Screen.
Screen. This is screen or monitor.
Mouse.
Mouse. This is mouse.
Printer.
Printer. This is printer.
Click on.
Click on. This is click on.
Search the internet.
Search the internet. This is search the internet.
Memory stick.
This is memory stick. We have speakers and log on.
Speakers.
Speakers. Speakers.
Log on.
Log on. So now so you see, we get 9/9. We get excellent. Thanks for you. Okay. So you see, we heard the sound through the speaker that I have got. I use the speaker right now. Okay. That's why we could hear the sound. And after that, let's watch this story and try to enjoy it. Okay. So let me play it. That's the story. I have printed my homework. This is the title. I have printed my homework.
We finished our homework. Can we play now?
Have you turned off the computer and the printer?
No, we haven't.
Go and turn them off first, please. But you've made a mess in here. Please tidy up these books and papers first. It won't take you long, then you can play.
Okay, Mum.
This is amazing! You've worked really hard.
Look, I've put all the books into alphabetical order, and Max has tidied the cupboards.
Fantastic. Now you can play.
After all that tidying, I'm too tired now.
Me too.
Dear students, now I'll read the story for you, and as I told you, you can read it at home. You can practice the story with your family members. You can act it, And here, this is the title. I have printed my homework. The title is I have printed my homework. The first speaker is Holly, and she says, we have finished our homework. Can we play now? Mom said, have you turned off the computer and the printer? No, we haven't. Go and turn them off first, please. Second picture, Mom is speaking again. But you have made a mess in here. Please tidy up these books and papers first. Won't take you long, then you can play. And Max says, okay, Mom. Picture number 3. 2 hours later, mom also is speaking. She's the speaker again. This is amazing. You have worked really hard. Look, I have put all the books into alphabetical order and Max has tidied the cupboards. Mom said, fantastic. Now you can play. After all that tidying, I am too tired. Now, Holly said, me too. Okay, dear student, that's all about the story. Now, let's move to the workbook because I would like to give you your homework there. Gula Joanna Kaniman, on the workbook, turn to page 74. Okay, workbook page 74. Here we have these 2 exercises, which is about unit 10, the vocabulary that we learned before. The first exercise says match these sentences with the pictures. Here we have these pictures and we have these sentences. You have to write down or you have to match the letters to the correct picture. Okay, is it clear? And then if you come down here, we have this exercise as well. Write using the words from the pictures above. You have to read this piece of writing. Then you must put the words that we learned. And please, it's about meaning. It should be meaningful. Okay? Be aware about that. وأتوانن كهمرك كان تانكر قولا كاني من لكومنت لبيبم دابنين لجير أم فيديوي خوي دانك لفيديوي كتر دا منيش أتوانن بوتان شير كمو هلا كان تان بيبلم. That's all about today's lesson and have a nice time. Bye bye.